Hey guys, I just want to get on here and make a video. Today is my birthday. I am 56 and very glad for it. But I wanted to show y'all, I just got home, only spent 2 hours at work because here in northern Alabama, we got snow. Yeah, all you people up north are going to love this. Watch. This sent us all home. See if you can see. Yep, that's it. But all that's white, that looks like snow, it's really just ice. And here in the south, we are not equipped for it. They have some trucks that sand the most bridges and overpasses, but... Oops, sorry I'm shaking so much. I'll try to set it down. But, yeah, so I made it home, and... So for today and tomorrow, this is where we'll be. The temperatures are going to drop like 6 tonight with the wind chill and the minuses. Tomorrow is going to stay in the teens, so we won't get out again till Thursday, which is fine with me. I just want everybody to stay safe. So, as y'all know, I have a new rheumatologist in Vanderbilt. I will be going to him for my second visit the end of this month. So what I have started, I've been watching a lot of great videos that some of the groups put on to help you. And they had one on how to help you get ready for your disability. And she said to keep all paperwork, to keep all documentation for every doctor, every hospital, every sickness. And I know that sounds like a lot, but just... I'm trying to make it easier on myself the best way I think I can. And what that was normally was on my computer I had a word sheet to where I kept up with dates, doctor's visits, sickness, antibiotics. And I thought that would work for me, especially it being a computer. But you know, it didn't. I went back to the old school of paper. So what I do with it? It's probably right beside me. I try to be prepared when I do these videos. And I've got my tablet sitting on it. Okay, so what I've done right now to see if it's going to work, I have this that I've had forever. Okay? And when you open it up, I have these. And I've actually made my own little tabs. Each one is for a doctor. Each one is for the clinic I go to, the urgent care clinic. Each one is called procedures, like I have tests, CAT scans, chest x-ray. And each one is for a doctor. And I will date it. I will take this with me to every one of them. So it's not a matter of I go, then I get back, and if I don't get to my computer and get it all typed in right then, a week later I've kind of forgotten. So this is really working out for me. So it will be everything. Hospital. I've got a tab for every doctor, hospital, procedures, x-rays, MRIs, everything. And when I go, I take this with me. And any questions I've got for that doctor on that visit, I write them down here and write down what we discussed. So I really think this is going to work for me. Also, the lady that is helping people get their disability, she said keep everything and ask for a copy of everything. Like if you're dismissed from the hospital or what your doctor's was, you know, keep them. So, I went and got me, I've got tons of these folders. And I will start putting them in here in sheet covers, plastic sheet covers, and I will also tab them for which doctor. Because sometimes I don't know how much longer I can go on, you know. And I need to make sure I do everything I can for me. Because it's really you fighting for yourself. It really is. So, back to the just normal standard of paperwork is what's working for me. And is going to work. Now, she also said, like, when I go to my rheumatologist, I need to make a list. Actually get a notebook, write down everything from the last visit to this one that has went on with me, and give it to him so he can put it in my folder. And that makes sense because come the day that I need him to fill out paperwork for my FMLA or for disability, he has so many patients, and he's got his whatever he put in. But if he has paperwork where I showed I went through 2 months of my stomach being inflamed, couldn't eat, couldn't drink, I went through flares where I ended up having to take steroids to come out of it. So he can see from 3 months to 3 months that it's never ending. And I will have it wrote down and I will tell him that's his copy to keep. And that made so much more sense to me. So I'm going to start doing too. Also pictures. I've always done this. Pictures. The doctor doesn't, if you have one that's far away like me, he doesn't see you when you go in a flare. When my malar rash flares up, when I have sores in my mouth, when my hair's coming out, when I'm walking like a 90-year-old lady, stiff and bent over because I have to get the stiffness out. I can't walk. He doesn't see all that. So anything I can get pictures of, like I had a 2-week span to where my hands were swelled so bad, I barely got these 2 rings off. And I had to peel skin to get them off. So pictures. So, sorry, I got a call. Let me see if I can pause this.